welcome on back to Baseless Claims, our casual conversational comedy podcast. My name is Tay, the Pontius Pilate of Hyrule.
My name is Tori, Tears of the Thompson.
My name is Tyler. Papa Murphy's and its consequences have been a disaster for the human race.
No, you
Far
can't.
more interesting.
You
Far more
cannot.
interesting.
That is exactly how the manifesto for the Unabomber starts, you fucking psychopath.
Yeah, and I agree.
Verbatim the way
Papa
you did.
Murphy's is the worst thing to happen in our lifetime. We have let them get away with their stupid bullshit for far too long, where now way too many people are getting comfortable with the idea of DIY food, okay? Papa Murphy's.
DIY restaurants.
Yeah, DIY restaurant, I should say. Like, I order a pizza because I want you to make it for me. I trust you have a better oven for this. You have the facilities.
You've got better ingredients, better pizza.
Exactly. There's a Papa that does it, and he does it good. And there's a Papa that does it bad, and that's Murphy. He fucking sucks shit at making pizzas.
Yeah.
Wait, real quick. Papa Murphy's is...
They give you the raw ass pizza.
No, that's Papa John's.
No, shut up.
I'll kill you.
We have let them get away with it for far too fucking long because I don't know who had the fucking brilliant quote unquote idea of saying, here's a raw pizza, you make it yourself. And also it's double the cost of a normal pizza.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's also not it's not like, look, Little Caesars is cooking it hot and ready for you for $5.99. But Papa Murphy's, they're like, how would you like to spend $27 on this raw ass pizza?
You know that Breaking Bad bit where Badger is like, no, that's their whole thing is that they don't cut the slices because they pass the savings on to you for not cutting the slices.
Yeah.
Papa Murphy's is that, except they don't pass the savings on to you. They stick a big middle finger in your fucking face and they say pay extra for this uncooked shit that you got to make at home in an oven that probably isn't big enough.
Yeah, you want to know what I love the most about the world's most convenient food, pizza, is I love when I order it, have to wait a half an hour for it to be made, and then I pick it up raw so that I can take it home, preheat my oven for 45 minutes, and then bake it for another 25 minutes. That's what I love about convenient pizza.
Yeah, it's the most convenient option.
I love when takeout pizza takes longer than it would have taken to go to like a fucking Kowalski's, right? Like a 5-star tier level grocery store, get all fresh ingredients, make a goddamn like souffle from scratch. Yeah. I love when it takes that long to get a takeaway pizza.
Yeah. In that time, I could have made a medium rare steak with a nice pan sauce and some garlic mashed potatoes and eaten it already. But thanks, Papa Murphy's. I love your $27 bullshit.
You know, in that amount of time, I would be able to take a piece of salmon, rub it all over with olive oil with a little bit of freshly cracked salt on there, put some broccoli on there as well, bake that at 425 for about 18 minutes, pull it out on a bed of rice, and it tastes so good. I could do that in the same amount of time it takes me to buy and preheat whatever, a $27 garbage pizza.
It'd be better, it'd be cheaper, it'd be more convenient. It's a way better setup than anything. And I think we need to take down Papa Murphy because...
Sure. What do you suggest?
Eliminate the Papa by any means necessary.
The bad Papa.
Well, they're both kind of bad papas.
They're both... Look, there's never been a good dad out there, and that's the Baseless Claims promise. There's never been a good dad, and that kind of guilty by association, there's never been a good Papa. But there's one Papa that's better.
Pizza Daddies trend evil. Is there more examples of this? Are there other, there isn't a face of Domino's, is there?
There used to be. It was the Noid, and then...
Oh, the Noid. Yeah, the Noid is a father figure to some, and then someone went crazy and, held up Domino's because he thought the Noid was coming for him or some shit like that.
No, I think someone used the Noid as their own, serial killer profile.
whatever.
What the fuck is the Noid? This is a new
have-
concept to me.
Have fun on that rabbit hole.
I don't know. Look, I don't know if it matters. I just want to put more statistics in the graph we're creating of Pizza Daddy's trend evil.
Would you consider Charles Entertainment Cheese a
Yes.
father?
I would, maybe the Godfather.
Maybe the godfather of all pizzas.
Godfather Pizza.
Got evil. Definitely mobster run. Evil.
There's never been a good father figure just ever, and it extends to pizzas.
Yeah.
No one's good
okay.
at it.
Sort of across the board, huh?
Yeah, across the board, all dads are bad dads. There's never been a good dad ever, except maybe the good Lord, but that's about it.
And even him, he did flood the earth and kill everyone.
He's got a questionable case going against him.
Yeah,
And he did kill his only son.
that's true.
Again, it's not looking great, but there's a case to be made.
Not a perfect track record.
Like there's maybe a case to be made for him and him alone, but that's about it. And even then, he's trending towards bad dad.
Who's the worst dad?
Papa Murphy. Papa Murphy's is the worst dad. I don't care what other heinous crimes any father has ever done. Papa Murphy convinced an entire people, an entire population that it's okay to not do the one thing that takeaway food should do, and it's cook your fucking food for you.
Or Vince McMahon. I bet he sucks too.
Yeah, but
But he just walks so funny. He's so good at wrestling too that I bet he would have been like a fun dad, you know? Like when you're a boy trying to wrestle your dad, I bet he would have been a fun dad because he's really
Sure.
good at wrestling and he just fucking slams you through the window.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
it's probably those wrestling matches that you're talking about, Tyler, probably happened one, without warning, and two, maybe a bit more one-sided.
And without consent.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Shane McMahon in the ring? He can hold his own. He could kick Vince McMahon's ass.
I wasn't even 100% sure Vince McMahon had kids, but I guess I'm also pretty worried about Vince McMahon's wife, which definitely got unconsensually wrestled after 6 beers, you know?
He's a bad dad.
Ooh.
He's,
They're all bad dads.
Yeah. Whew. So why do you bring up the poor papa?
He's extended his influence, okay? Because my girlfriend is at this sandwich shop and she's like, hey, I'm not from here. Can you recommend me anything? She was out of state. She's like, can you recommend me something? I don't go here. Like, is the
ma'am, we have Subways everywhere.
and she's like, is the Asian chicken wrap, is that good? And they're like, yeah. And she's like, okay, very specifically, like, my hands are pretty like messy right now. So like, I don't want to have to like hold on to like this big thing that's like falling apart. Like, am I chill with this option? And they were like, yeah, totally. What they deliver to her is, I would say, one can only describe as a Papa Murphy style Asian chicken wrap, where it's sort of deconstructed and you have to make it yourself.
Oh my God.
You get the ingredients for the Asian chicken wrap, and you, the customer, are responsible for piecing this monstrosity together. And let me tell you, the wrap is a lettuce wrap. You know how durable those things are when you try and put it
Not.
together yourself?
None.
Not
aren't.
at fucking all.
Wait, hold on.
What kind of place gives you loose ingredients and
Yeah.
says, do you like what's on the menu? Oh, well, try making it yourself.
Also, on what planet do you give that to someone who's like, hey, my hands are a little fucked up. Can you like work with me on this one?
Evil people influenced by the bad dad that is Papa Murphy, that think they can just fucking get away with DIY takeaway food because, oh, if Papa Murphy's does it, then we can do it. No. Honestly, we gotta put Papa Murphy down in an unmarked grave.
I 100%
Oh.
agree. That style of restaurant should not be. The only acceptable time you can do that is like hot pot. It's the only time I will accept it.
And
A
like
Japanese
Mongolian.
barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a Mongolian
At least that's an
barbecue.
experience. Like, I'm not having an experience when I cook a pizza at home or when I use my dirty ass mitts to roll this little fucking lettuce wrap up. That's not an experience.
Because that's the thing about specifically from my perspective, the Mongolian restaurants. Yes, all the ingredients are there and you have to put them together, but they still cook it for you there.
When I'm making a Papa Murphy's pizza at home, there isn't a fun chef with a big hat that's like spinning an egg around like it's a Benny fucking Hanna and launching it into my mouth. There's no fun aspect to it. Unless you're delivering the fun, you put my fucking food together for me, you son of a bitch.
The visual you just put in my head is a Benny Hanna chef doing that with like a raw egg, tossing that into your mouth, and you're going like
fucking wax me with
yummy.
it. It's Papa Murphy. It's Papa Murphy spinning raw dough on his hand, and then he uses it like a fucking potato cloth, like a sack to put over my head, and then beat the shit out of me and robbed me. He threw me in his fucking van.
Steals $27 out of your pocket and heads on his way.
Yeah.
Look, if you're gonna make me cook the food and do all of the assembly and whatever this DIY bullshit is, you better charge me cost for those ingredients because you're a supermarket.
Absolutely. I completely agree.
I should get a fucking rebate. I should be able to get a rebate on whatever the fuck you just handed me. Or if you then have the nerve to like turn the screen for a tip after I'm even putting the food together, I get to legally fight you. Actually, I get to pick a champion. And my champion is Vince and Shane McMahon. And they're going to fucking tag team you in the ring and kill you.
You should, at a DIY restaurant such as the Papa Murphy's, you should be able to reverse Uno card them where they spin it around for a tip and you go, oh, no. I was about to ask you the same thing because I'm going to be doing the labor on this one.
Yeah,
so,
I'm doing the labor. I'm also doing the pickup and delivery.
Yeah, they don't even fucking deliver.
No.
They don't do shit. I did 90% of the work. The 16-year-old with the dirty fucking hands in the back, all he did was sprinkle black olives on my fucking pie. That's it.
Yeah. And hey, guess what? You know what's better than a Papa Murphy's pizza? A fucking Red Baron pizza. And
Any
you can
other
buy that
pizza
for $6 at the grocery store. So
any other pizza is better than a Papa Murphy's pizza. And look, Baseless Claims promise right now. We're giving you one chance. If you listen to the show and you work at a Papa Murphy's,
quit.
Put in your 2 weeks right now. Because after that point, that we cannot promise your safety. We cannot.
I want to bring you to our side before the war begins, but I can't. I can lead you to water, but I can't make you drink. So it's time to pick. Are you gonna land on the right side of history, or are you gonna go down with the Papa?
You fucking think on that if you work at a Papa Murphy's and you're listening to this. That is a threat. I just want to. I want to make very clear. I want to make very clear that this isn't like I'm joking.
I was scared what was going to follow that silence.
Yeah, there's no subtext here. It's just text.
I'm joking about this. I'm not joking about this. This is a direct threat. If you work
Tyler,
at
you mean in Minecraft, right?
No. In real life. I'll kick your fucking ass if you work at a Papa Murphy's. I'm so serious. I want you gone.
And I don't even care if you're not the one who makes the pizzas.
If you answer the phones for them, I'm gonna kick you
to high heaven. I'll tell you what.
The war's starting soon, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. The war is starting soon.
all he needs is your IP address and then you're fucked. And guess what we scrape every time you subscribe to the podcast?
There's gonna be a fucking jihad against you guys, okay? A fucking jihad against Papa Murphy's employees.
We really started off as the good guys. Like, we were the good guys when this little thing started, and we are not anymore.
No one keeps their hands clean in war, Tori. No one stays clean. It's a fucking childish notion to think that. So you decide right now, Tori, are you with us or against us?
I'm not with Papa Murphy's, but I don't like either option right now. But I'll go to the grave with you, man.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
True
now,
brotherhood.
Fine. On to less serious matters now. Okay, we'll
Let's de-escalate.
let's de-escalate this situation a little bit. We do have a question from a viewer, and it's from Garth Mall, not Proppin. Go to hell, Proppin.
No, we love propping.
Okay. Really hates everyone.
Garth Mall said, create the worst consumer collaborations. And Garth Mall gave the example of like a Doritos Locos condom with all of the like dusting, with all the dusting on the Dorito condom.
Is it crunchy?
Well, they
Ouch.
they already make flavored condoms, so why not?
Yeah, but imagine the Doritos dust on the condom.
Imagine in any sexual context having the flavor of fake cheese fill your mouth.
The crystallized dust.
You just gotta lick it off.
It don't come
Could you make it through without throwing up? It's a question
No.
that I hope we don't have to answer.
But
That's pretty gross.
Garth's example was also Sonic G Fuel, something along those lines. So
That's already that's a thing
Yeah,
already.
yeah,
I
yeah.
hope
it's a nasty bit of
it's
business.
a really
that
bad.
thing is.
Don't drink it or you'll have bad dreams and anxiety attacks.
Not even for a fun joke.
And you'll call your dad at 11:30 in a panic.
I'm scared.
I literally did that.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It's worse than like a drug habit.
No, it was like
Dad, do you remember me playing Sonic the Hedgehog at home all the time? Yeah, Tay, you loved that game. I think he's after me.
I see him. I see him.
I see him everywhere, and I think he wants me dead.
All right, so Tyler, what did you come up with?
I got a few. Let's like round robin this. So here's my first one that I came up with, and we'll just like trade off. Here's my first one. Formula 409 deodorant. It just rips the skin right off. That shit's so strong.
That's not a bad idea.
The scent, non-existent. You smell lemony fresh. Your skin is burning. It's
yeah. Well,
unbelievably
that's how it
painful.
works. It cauterizes your sweat glands.
Sure.
No more sweat.
Yeah. It's a full 3rd-degree chemical burn right up under there. That's a good one. I like that one.
I got one for you.
Hit it.
Why don't we just cut out the middleman and have Minute Maid sponsor with Colgate?
So you want the orange juice flavored toothpaste.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
cut out the middleman.
All the acidic, gritty flavor of orange juice mixed with the minty freshness of Colgate. Well, okay. While we're on that topic, I would like to pitch my toothpaste-based one,
Yeah.
Oh, you also
yeah.
had a toothpaste-based one.
which is Flamin' Hot Colgate.
Oh,
Ooh.
is it as dusty? Is it as
Yeah.
dusty?
Yeah. It's got a dry mouthfeel.
Is it as neon orange?
Yeah, but it's as red as a fucking fire truck, baby.
Now, Tay, let me ask you this in the same vein. Does your orange juice toothpaste
Say it.
does it have pulp in it?
It sure fucking does.
That was a detail I didn't even consider, and I hate it.
No.
You'd have to brush your teeth after you brush your teeth.
It's just more orange.
I don't know where the benefit comes in.
For the
turns into a
mouthwash after, and it still sucks shit.
It turns into a Sisyphusian task.
Every bottle of this pulpy toothpaste should come with a water pick.
It should also come with a fucking ice pick so you can lobotomize yourself.
A gun with one bullet, just so you can just like, when you want the clean teeth or you want the easy way out, huh?
Because gingivitis will kill you anyway.
All right, I got one for you. Puffs Plus Scrub Daddy. It's tissue paper that hurts.
Oh.
Is
It's
that
a
the
scrub
tagline?
daddy. Yeah, it's the
Oh.
texture of a scrub daddy on a tissue paper.
Oh my god.
Wow. So instead of Puffs Plus lotion and like the cute little commercials where the kids' red noses turn back to normal color because
They grate it off
they're
like
cured with
cheese.
all the, you go ahead and it's going to take off a layer of skin every time you sneeze.
Yes, 100%. Like the little boy
Does-
from the commercials, you can see he's in pain.
Does it go back? Okay. Does the Puffs Plus Scrub Daddy, like the actual Scrub Daddy, change its texture based on the temperature of water you put it in. Like if you were
course.
to dip it into hot water, does it become nice and soft? So that you can kind of sneeze into it.
It's reverse, actually.
Steel wool.
Yeah, when it gets when it gets hotter, it gets harder, and when it gets colder, it gets softer.
It's really it's not
It's a
meant
rough
to be
go.
pleasant. It's meant to exfoliate the skin and basically take the nose clean off, but it smiles back at you. You know, it's still got that signature Scrub Daddy smile on it.
Hate that. All right. Do you guys know? You guys have heard of Raycon, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
You've watched YouTube videos. You know what Raycon is.
Raycon,
oh
you
my
mean the
God.
affordable headphone brand that we're sponsored by this episode?
Yeah.
You
So
mean
everyone's heard
premium
of the Raycon.
audio quality for less than half the price?
Oh
Exactly.
my God. You know what? They come in so many cool colors and a convenient little travel case for me, too.
And
Exactly.
extra bass so I can feel the music. Yeah, I'm sorry, Tori. Go
Do
on.
you have
I'm
fucking
sorry.
any more?
There's a lot more. I
Yeah,
listen to
there's
a
a
lot
lot
of
more.
Raycon ads.
Yeah, no, that's only like half the copy, dude.
Great. So everyone knows about the Raycon Everyday E25 noise canceling
Yes,
headphones.
that was the next
well,
thing
what
I was gonna
about
say.
what about the Raycon E25 Everyday nut canceling chastity cage?
Oh. I like it. Is it Bluetooth enabled?
Sure. I don't know what that would do because knowing that they exist is the full extent of my knowledge of chastity cages. And guess what? Hey, heads up, gang. That's all I want to know.
Does it so like is it the same? Okay, so like with noise canceling, usually like how some noise canceling technology works is it blasts like opposing sine waves at each other. So there's
Right,
like some phase cancellation. So you're not hearing everything else. Is the nut canceling the same premise where it's
yeah.
blasting like low
blasts other
frequency
nut at you.
waves? Oh, it blasts other nut?
Yeah, no, it just blasts gamma rays into your balls.
You only can wear it once and then you're basically neutered. But
Tay, you're gonna have to be the source of truth on this one. Can it just blast you with E? Would that do anything to like cancel the nut?
Yes, yes, it would. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just fucking.
just gets hit with estrogen waves.
The lock clicks and it's just. Ooh, oh. Oh no.
Oh shit! The liberals. They're forcefully feminizing me. I knew they were gonna do it eventually.
My dog, you put the thing on.
With these Raycons, it was so affordable though.
Why were you in the market for one?
I got forcefully feminized for half the price of estrogen. That's what the extra E stands for in E25. All right, I think we reached the mountaintop with that one. So let me
It's only valleys after
let me
that.
let me hit you with this. It's
Holy
Bed Bath and Beyond meat. There's nothing over. There's nothing overly like terrible or sinister here. I think there's
No.
just too much going on for one company to handle.
It's just that's so much stuff.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
All right, can I hit you with one more just like shitty goofy one real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
It's not bad. Again, it's not bad. I think it's just too much for especially me. Mountain Dew Gushers. I'd be fully addicted. I would just
Hold
be
on
fully
a second,
addicted.
though. I am not as opposed to that one as one might think.
So the only reason I'm opposed to it is because I've watched a video of someone taking the cum out of, I think it was like 1,200 some odd gushers and drinking that.
Yeah, that's pure
It's
syrup.
not a good one, dude.
Yeah. No, well, it's too thick. This is like liquid. This is like the same liquidity
is
of
like
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
it's like
okay.
and it's carbonated. And so like, can I have would the blue ones be voltage and the red ones are code red and
Yes.
the green ones are
Yes.
regular? Okay. I fucking would eat the shit out of those.
That's what I'm
I want
saying.
to try. I'd pop them in the fridge so it was a nice, cold,
Oh.
refreshing gush.
Oh, so you're thinking of it backwards. I was thinking of Mountain Dew that was flavored to be gushers.
No. Yeah. You're on the wrong. Yeah, you're
The
thinking
other
of
way-
it backwards.
Okay, yeah, no, the other way around.
The gush
way
cum is
better.
Mountain Dew.
Yes, the gusher cum is Mountain Dew. Again, it's not a bad product. It's just I'd be fully addicted, and that's why it's bad.
It's
Not a bad idea for a product, but it is a bad product.
It is a bad product.
I just gave them free shit. I hope no one at PepsiCo heard this.
Just
Fuck.
TM it. Just TM it a bunch.
TM. That's mine.
I think that you're covered now. So the other one that I thought of was the Maytag cross Spotify high efficiency washer dryer set exclusively at Best Buy. Now,
Damn it.
this has a lot going on to it, but the basic premise is that you know how modern washer and dryers play like charming little melodies when they're done?
Oh,
Now
okay.
it's required to be hooked up to your Spotify premium account. They will not do it has to be Spotify premium. And when it's done, it will play a full song from the top 100 at random. And even if you open up the door, it'll still keep playing. It has to make it through that song.
Sorry, everyone in the imagine you're at a laundromat and that's what they have like
God.
fully
It's gonna-
stocked. You have like 17 different instances of fucking Drake's One Dance playing, like at
it's like-
varying different levels and times.
But it's like weighted to like certain songs get played more on the radio, right? So like Pharrell's Happy is on like 30% of the machines.
Yeah. Or it could just be any song at random. So most of the time, like it doesn't matter how much music you listen to, you probably only know 1% of the music that exists.
And who says, Tori, who says it's just music?
That's true. You could be hearing the hottest new episode of Baseless Claims playing, and you're gonna listen to all 55 minutes of it.
And you know what else?
Stuck.
Fucking Joe Rogan could blast from your Maytag.
That's like a 3-hour episode.
You would have no say.
Yeah.
I feel like people would do laundry less. We would become a stinkier society.
What if the washer and dryers scan the clothes that are in there and it makes a judgment on what you would listen to?
Oh, like
I
if it's got like a
that.
lot of cargo shorts, then it's going for like some Creed.
It's
like
got-
Yeah.
You got a Thrasher shirt in there.
if it's you know how like dads always wash their shoes in the washer? So if it's like a pair of Keen's hiking boots, it's gonna play Eddie Money.
Yeah. Or you like throw like an American flag T-shirt in there, and it's where were you when the world stopped turning?
Yeah.
That's fun. That's also fucking a horrible idea, though, Tori, because my biggest pet peeve with appliances, they're already too smart. I don't want to fucking link them with my Wi-Fi, with Bluetooth, with anything. Please, God, make it stop.
I agree. I was just thinking about what might happen if I tried to bring AI into this to make it even more insufferable.
It's
You just
oh my
have to
God, it's
mention
making
it.
suggestions about like your fucking clothes.
Yeah, just mention it and it's already done.
Tay, would you like to go?
Are you feeling insecure about your other options?
Maybe.
It's all right. If it sucks, well, we won't make fun of you.
One that came to my mind was this sucks. Cut it, please.
No.
Is Rosa Ballpark Franks.
That is coming in waves.
Don't get relegated to the cheap sheet. Cheap seats. Be first class in a ballpark.
Oh god. Front row taste.
It's got fucking like Martin Luther King Jr. and Fortnite vibes.
It does. It's really it's got really stinky like modern day like we're tackling racism with bravery, and it's like from Heinz ketchup, and it's like no one was asking you to tackle racism, Heinz. No one was needing you to tackle racism. Why did you think it was up to you? We have lawmakers for this. We didn't need Heinz ketchup to celebrate Black History Month.
Oh, fuck me.
And they're just getting... That's why it's so funny, is because they're only getting in on it because it's profitable. It's a really nihilistic view of the world, Tay. It's really, you've tapped into something truly beautiful there.
I can't believe you almost didn't say that.
I'm glad it went over this. I'm glad it went over this well. Because as I was thinking of it, I was like, God, they're gonna fucking hate me. This is the stupidest shit I've ever said.
That's the second funniest thing you've ever said on this show.
I don't know. That's a strong contender for number one for me. That is really up there. Okay, well, everything else is just going to suck now.
Let's just wrap it up early. Let's just call it a day.
Okay.
I feel like I need a cigarette after that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Another strong contender in the camp of maybe Tay should get lobotomized.
Yeah. I agree.
Okay. The International Equestrian Federation and Elmer's Glue.
Wait, you have more?
Have
You want to follow that up?
Yeah, I got more.
All right,
We gotta get rid of them.
Explain these sticky horses to me then, Tyler. If you're so fucking smart.
You want you want the prized equipment in the classroom, okay? These are horses that have won races that become this glue. This is top quality glue.
What do you mean by that?
Tori, when horses get put down, they just go to the glue factory and become glue.
What the fuck are you talking about? You have to look.
That's true.
I am going to make you do the work to watch. I don't think that horses become glue.
Horses were
fuck me.
in probably up until like 1990 something were made into glue.
Are you thinking of Jell-O?
No. Glue.
Okay.
Horses become glue. So we bring that back. And the award-winning horses become the glue, because then your first grader's art project truly is really special. You really want that on the fridge. Oh, this is Seabiscuit on the fridge in little Jimmy's art
Do you
project.
see the macaroni that he's holding up? It makes a smiley face.
It won the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah. And it won the Kentucky Elementary Arts and Crafts Fair.
Blue ribbon in life, blue ribbon in death.
Fuck.
The one that was supposed to win was like, they sprinkled like rainbow confetti powder with the glue, but the Kentucky government said it was too woke, so they disqualified it. So then little Jimmy shitty ass fucking macaroni won.
Oh my God.
Another Mountain Dew one, unfortunately, just because we need a quick one to throw away. Again, I know this sucks. It's Mountain Dew Robitussin. Again, I'm just completely addicted. I've just made myself into a drug addict.
Sure.
Isn't that what lean is?
Yes.
Essentially, yeah.
It's
but usually
it's
with Sprite.
soda and Robitussin.
Yeah.
Dirty Sprite
I had no idea.
with a Skittle in it. Now, what about this? Master Chief branded Life Alert necklaces. You know those Life Alert tags?
fuck
that help,
yeah.
The help I can't get up. Okay, imagine this. Master Chief Life Alert. Avenge the Fallen.
That's fucking awesome.
It's really good.
No one comes to like pick you up. It's just they firebomb your house in case like the flood invaded your house, and then they got to get rid of, the covenant and the flood.
You just
So
have
no
to
one
hit the
saves
life
you.
alert. You just have to hit the life alert button, and John 117's like, "Hey, what's up?"
We're gonna firebomb your fucking house.
What would be a good? I want something where it's like they fall over and they're wearing maybe something around their torso or something that on either side has like a very strong flipper, so that it can just like it's a one shot use here, but like it'll shoot you up enough that you have the potential to adjust in the air and land on your feet again. Is there any brand that works for that?
Are you familiar at all with like motorcycle racing, with like motocross racing suits?
A little bit.
Look at
yeah.
me, Tyler. You know full well I am, baby.
I'm on board, Tyler. I got you.
They have introduced in the last couple of years specialty race suits for them. So if their body reaches like a specific like posture or velocity when they like go off the bike, the suit will inflate so that way when they hit the ground and roll, it like dampens the amount of like physical force they hit the ground with.
Yeah.
What if we put way too much pressure in it, though?
100%. Yeah, we fucking Big Hero 6 the shit out of these elderly people.
And like, how your tires like supposed to be at like 40 PSI? What if we made that suit like 100 PSI so when you fell on it, it fucking like you got into a plane accident because it launched you into the fucking stratosphere.
Well, I hate to rain on your engineering parade here, but are you familiar with Newton's third law of physics?
No, and I don't care. He's a fucking virgin.
Yeah, dork.
Every action has a equal and opposite reaction. So how are you going to prevent the 100 psi balloons from just squishing the old person?
That's a risk we're going to have to take until the prototyping is done.
We are accepting
We'll only
live
test
human
it on
subjects.
really old people.
Okay. Out for the greater good.
We're trying to figure out life alert, okay? This is for the benefit of everyone.
So I have another one.
Okay, hit us.
When you think of early learning, what company do you think of?
Scholastic?
Scholastic, Play School, that kind of stuff, right?
Okay, yeah.
We get one of those to partner with a company who is manufacturing things that the public needs to be more and more concerned of as time goes on.
Are you saying Lockheed Martin? Are you saying Play School Lockheed Martin?
I wouldn't say something as ridiculous as Lockheed Martin, but Smith & Wesson, yes.
Yeah. This is Crayola cross Raytheon.
We're teaching the drone pilots really young.
What better way to get kids versed on gun safety than with Baggy's first gun?
Tay, that is something that, like, no joke, Sacha Baron Cohen got actual Congress people to
Buffy
agree
Pistol.
to on television.
Oh my God.
We give them to preschoolers, okay? So we can teach them to put the bad men down for a long nap. Now that's fun. By fun, I mean completely dystopic.
and depressing as hell.
Yeah.
And depressingly close to being real.
Okay. And then I got halfway through another, and I want you guys to help me out with this one.
Okay.
Okay.
What could pair well in today's modern age with Lego? What's an IP or an idea that hasn't been put into Lego yet?
Saw.
Or vice versa. What brand could benefit from Lego coming in and revamping their shit?
I immediately thought of the Saw franchise, that franchise of movies where they build
your
the
own
Saw
torture
traps.
chamber.
Yeah, out of Legos. You can build torture chambers out of Legos.
Do you think Papa Murphy's could get redemption by partnering with Lego?
That's what I was like literally just thinking is like then it becomes a fun thing to do it yourself rather than hell.
So-
No. Don't fall into that, Tori. They're just trying to sell you more work for your pizza. And you know how expensive Legos are? They're going to charge you even more for that shit, Tori. You're getting no good deal out of it.
You know what? You're right.
I don't think it's a good idea. I'm just saying like, well, at least it would add something, but still suck.
Fuck.
Because like then you don't have to like stand there and be like, yeah, I want this pizza and watch someone like make it right in front of you. What you would have to do is you would just walk in and you would just pull a box off the shelf like you do with a Lego.
It's like a really shitty HelloFresh.
Yeah.
It's like a really fucking terrible HelloFresh where you have to put everything together and it still cost way more and it still got Papa Murphy's branding on it. And also it tastes like Lego bricks. Like you're just biting down hard into them.
Really cuts the roof of your mouth up.
Hey, speaking of that, actually, flavored Harry's razors. Brave enough to try?
Oh my God. Fuck off.
Layers of flavor.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. That one made me just. I hated thinking of that one.
Yeah, that sucked.
It hurt to think.
Guys,
of.
I gotta be fucking real with you. I can't stop thinking about Rosa Ballpark Freaks.
That's where we peaked. I don't know why we continued the show, honestly. It's good.
It's so disrespectful. It's just the.
It's delightfully disrespectful.
It really is, isn't it?
It's just a horrible product because I have no idea how they would ever begin to market that one. Like, especially imagine if they were at the ballpark, like launching it out of like the t-shirt launchers. Cause then they'd be like, hey, this is the benefit of sitting in the front is that then you might actually get to catch one of these. Cause like I was sitting in the cheap seats my whole life at the ballpark. You think I was ever going to catch one of those t-shirt cannon things? Not a fucking chance. They never make it into the second row.
And they definitely be banned in Florida.
Okay.
Can't teach it. Yeah, we can't. Like, they'd be like, what is that? Who's Rosa Parks? Don't ask questions. Ron DeSantis will literally throw you in fucking jail for asking that.
Tay, you say okay like I'm the one who did the bad
No,
thing.
I know. It's just fucked that's
That's the next collaboration.
It's so fucked, Tori. You shouldn't bring up how fucked it is.
It's because the next collaboration is Tory X Ron DeSantis. Like they're gonna passionately make love and produce an offspring.
I hate the man, but I'm trying to be VP, so
Fair enough. You know, I respect the hustle actually. Like
thanks.
get your bag, King.
I had to get in the grind set, you know what I mean?
you want to be responsible.
My side gig is becoming Ron DeSantis' campaign partner for the 2024 presidential election.
Honestly, VPs do so little that it could be a fucking side gig. You don't have to do shit.
I don't even feel qualified for jobs that I actually like went to school for and stuff like that, but I feel fully confident in my ability to be vice president.
100%.
What do you honestly think Kamala is doing right this second? I guarantee she's catching up on Selling Sunset just released a new season. I bet she's catching up on that.
Yeah, in between getting ice cream with Joe.
Getting ice cream for Joe.
Ah, there you go.
She has to like hold it up so he can lick it.
He misses sometimes.
He's got weak arms. Hey, you know how you brought up AI earlier in the episode, Tori?
Yeah.
I do have it's not an AI product, but I do have something that would destroy the fabric of all truth entirely, very much quicker than AI I think ever could.
Fox News?
It might maybe even faster.
Oh, okay, great.
Let me hit you with this. The people who produce the shocking packs of gum, if they partnered with Wrigley's and then like randomized real packages of gum shocked you,
Okay.
what can
I'm
you
on
trust?
board.
What can you fucking trust in this world?
Mm-hmm.
If even the real gum now shocks you, full anarchy in the streets. Nothing is fucking real anymore, okay?
No, nothing would be real. My trust in anything would just evaporate overnight.
Because I'd be like, hey, Tay, do you want some gum? Here, take some gum. Take some gum,
Day
Tay.
one, it's great normal gum.
Oh, what flavor is it?
Spearmint, take some gum.
Oh, sure.
Oh, what the fuck? what the fuck? And then you're going to be like, hey, you gave me shock gum, you piece of shit. And I'm going to say, no, this is real fucking gum that I bought.
It was in like a 5-pack of other real gum.
Look, like I took a piece right now and it didn't shock me. What the fuck? I swear to God, this is real fucking gum. You're never going to believe me.
Plot twist, I'm actually just extremely and aggressively allergic to gum.
To the point where it shocks you?
Yeah, I can't wait to see the commercials of a person sitting in like an electric chair, and it's like what it feels like to chew 5 gum.
Oh my God.
Hey, how about that?
good.
How about that?
That's
5
good.
gum collab with the Florida State Penitentiary.
I was going to say the justice system.
Ron DeSantis can condemn someone to death, and then right before he does, he can be like, "This is how it feels to chew 5 gum," and then they pull the switch for the chair. I imagine Florida's still probably doing some fucked up shit like the chair.
Oh, yeah. Probably.
Shock 'em straight is what they're gonna call it.
Let's give him a little dose.
Hey, that's actually shockingly straight. What do we think about that one?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
That's a
I
little
am
too
waiting
much.
on bated breath for Tay to rip this cord and let the chute pull us away.
Now there's one. Parachutes.
Okay, parachutes cross.
Papa Murphy, and it's a defective one, and we let him die, and we let him hit the ground and fucking explode.
Okay, Tyler. Jesus. Just look, I think it's funny what you're saying, but legally, I don't want you to get arrested for attempted murder if Mr. Papa
Yeah, Papa slander.
did happen to, if for Papa slander, and in case he does mysteriously disappear in the next like 3 months or so.
Exactly on June 6th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah. Sorry to Robert Graham, who founded Papa Murphy in 1984.
Oh, fuck him. He's a liar. He's not even named Papa Murphy.
What an
No.
asshole.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
You know what else we need to stop
Fucking
talking
liar.
about? This fucking show. So go ahead and leave a like, favorite, comment, and or review. Go ahead and leave one of those cool comments. I've lost the plot, dude.
It's all right. We took a week off. So you know what? I'll help you out. You can go over to youtube.com/shapelessmedia, which is the corresponding YouTube channel with the show. You can find every single episode of the show as long as you want something good and sexy to listen to.
Mm-hmm. And if you want
go
to
right
join in
there
the
and subscribe.
discourse, you can join our Discord. And the link for that will be in the description of wherever you're listening to this show.
And you can suggest a topic like Garth Mall did this week.
Thanks,
Thank you very much,
Garth.
Garth. Now we've reached the final moments of this episode where we're winding down, and we're going to leave you with one final baseless claim. It's something that isn't rooted in truth, and legally, if you try and hold me in court for this opinion that I'm about to say is my baseless claim, it won't hold up because it's a baseless claim. And I said it in a podcast that was for entertainment purposes, so it doesn't legally matter. So because my baseless claim is I want to hurt the founder of Papa Murphy's. I'd like to hurt him.
My baseless claim is that we were talking about how like disrespectful Rosa Ballpark Franks was. It's even more disrespectful because she's vegan.
I thought she was dead.